And welcome back. Well, we are definitely starting to feel the effects of Tropical Storm Barry. Tonight's forecast, yeah, we're going to still be in the mid-70s, so we've been that way for the past week or so. Showers, heavier thunderstorms moving in, and those winds are out of the east-southeast, 15 to 20 miles per hour. So, yeah, get ready again. We're feeling these effects. Barry will make landfall sometime around midday tomorrow. Could be a few hours before, a few hours after. Heaviest rain should stay mainly to our southwest, but we are still included in this graphic. No matter what, we're still expecting quite a bit of rain over the next 3 to 4 days, about from now until Monday. So get ready for flash flooding, unfortunately, being a concern. Highest for tomorrow. Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen 80s, near 80 degrees, some 70s out west. Winds will hopefully die down a little bit, but still they're going to start to pick on up. This will be made during the early morning hours, but then we're going to have those winds getting anywhere from 15 to 20 miles per hour. And here we go. Flash flood watches are in effect for a good portion of the entire state right now, all the way down. You see these lighter greens. Those are also flash flood watches. They're just not highlighted because I've highlighted the specific Hattiesburg one. It's in effect until Monday. It goes in effect, I should say, tomorrow at 7 a.m. and is in effect until Monday at 8 a.m. So, yeah, throughout the entire weekend, the flash flood watch will be with us. Here's our radar satellite. We're starting to see more of those outer rain bands from Tropical Storm Barry in the Gulf. Some of those heavier ones just now staying offshore, but those are going to be moving on in. And we're watching it closely. The good news is the northern half of Barry is still a little disorganized, still has a little trouble right now maintaining itself, so we don't have a lot of rain. The southern side is way worse, as you'll see in just a minute, but that's still going to wrap around and impact us once Barry makes landfall tomorrow. Future radar for tonight, yeah, more showers, thunderstorms moving on in. There is Barry again tomorrow morning just south of the Louisiana coast, and then going throughout the day, and it's going to rise on up, make landfall, and then showers and thunderstorms will just continuously move over our area for the next, really, again, 48, 72 hours into Monday. And here's what it looks like on our visible satellite at the current moment. Yeah, so you see the northern half, not a lot going on. Barry is actually down here a little bit. The mid-level and the lower level circulations are not on top of each other, so it's still staying a little disorganized. It is strengthening, though, slowly. Actually, the Hurricane Center has already said they're going to have to research this because there are some factors that we expect to what would blow this apart normally, and it's still strengthening. One of those is wind shear. That's the change in wind as you go up in the atmosphere, the direction and the speed of it. And we have some of that on the northern half, and that's why you don't see a lot of convection. You see a bunch down here across the southern half of it. This is all going to wrap around on the east side. Unfortunately, we're going to be on the east side of Barry, and that's where the heaviest rainfall usually is. It's where you also get most of the onshore flow, so flooding all along the Gulf Coast. Yeah, so here we go as the latest update. Winds sustain at 63 miles per hour, gusts up to 75. Once we get up to about 10 more miles per hour, it will be a hurricane. You can see Category 1 hurricane is what we expected to reach strength-wise early on Saturday, just a few hours before landfall. Right now it's moving to the west-northwest at 6 miles per hour. Here's the infrared. You can see, again, northern half, not a lot going on. Southern half, a bunch of showers and thunderstorms blowing up. These are going to, fortunately, start to wrap around again, as I said. Probably organize Barry a little bit more. Here's our future rainfall totals. As we go on throughout tonight, not expecting too much in the way of rain. But as we go on into your Saturday and Sunday, there we go. This one model is hinting at 5 inches, 6 inches here in Hattiesburg, more to the south and to the west. Overall, we're still expecting 4 to 6 inches of rain. Could have some localized heavier amounts than that. So again, flash flooding is going to be a concern. If you don't have anywhere to go, just don't. Just stay inside. Don't risk getting out because unfortunately this is not going to end up being a good situation for really all of the southern half of Mississippi. So your weather is brought to you by Richard Schwartz and Associates. You know the drill. On and throughout the weekend into Monday, showers and thunderstorms staying with us. Temperatures well below average for this time of year. And then the mugginess is going to return because the ground's still going to be saturated. So as we go into the middle part of next week, temperatures return back into the 90s. And those humidity values and those dew points are going to be very, very high. Unfortunately, not going to be great throughout the weekend or into next week.